The alleged leader of Portland Region Fentanyl ring could be held prison for longer after his arrest last week, but he could not reach a detailed indictment that the recognition officers wanted to be released in detail, but to investigate Katu investigation. Instead, released civil servants approved the release of an existing judicial order within hours after being reserved. As first reported, Misez, also known as the German Arteaga Sanchez, was arrested again on Wednesday during a traffic stop and was held in prison this time. Multnomah District MPs arrested Sanchez on a bench order to jump the court after his release last week. Last week, he was arrested after saying that they found more than 50 pounds of fentanyl dust in a house rented by deputies. Dust can make 11 million pills. Consultants say that they are one of biggest busts in the history of state. But Arteaga Sanchez is not charged in this case. Immediately after bust, the deputies reserved Arteaga Sanchez for warranting in case of drug use from January, including a Katu investigation January, and the amount of drugs in January was sufficient to imprison Sanchez. After being arrested last week before a judge, he says he will be held prison. However, Multnomah District officers approved release the Thursday a few hours based on booking charges. Without seeing that there were more than 100 grams fentanyl in arrest Arteaga Sanchez January. Based on booking charges, recognition officials do not look at the indictment. The defendant is reserved, in this case, to see which changes should be made. The indictment we look at this problem was reserved on the arrest warrant. Court spokesman. Sanchez'in last week from same day in prison. Next day jumped appearance of court and court could not report to audit by order. The court spokesman said, "We review our processes and the order of the presidential judge." Court records show that the suspect was kept in a federal waiting